Hello, everybody. I'm Courtney Thomas. Welcome back to another episode of The Stock Medic. It's Saturday morning, but I really want to just get on here and talk to you guys about what I'm seeing in the Chinese stock market with the Chinese stocks. For instance, Alibaba, BIDU, JD.com. Just want to break it down for you guys. We're going to get right into it right after the intro. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Stock Medic. I'm Courtney Thomas, and today we're going to take a deeper dive into the Chinese stock market. We're going to start with Alibaba. Interesting story, interesting chart. I believe this sector is about to explode, and I really just want to get you guys get this information to you ahead of time so you can position your portfolio. Buy your stocks, buy your shares, buy your options. Because that's really what I do. I try to get there early, set up shop, bring an empty bag, and wait for the money truck to show up so I can fill up. So why not share this with you guys? And that's what I want to do here on this Saturday morning. We're going to start off with BABA. Interesting company. So BABA was $210 4 days ago, right? Today, it's at $228. Went up $10 on Friday, 4.6%. If you look at this chart, you'll notice there's a descending triangle on this chart. Descending triangles are one of our more bullish patterns. Usually, the triangle goes down and it breaks out above that. And you can see that here. The stock price went to about 210 and then broke out above the 20-day moving average at 215. Broke above the pivot point at 220, and now it's almost touched at 230, closed at 228. So very bullish chart here. You can tell the volume is increasing as well on BABA. We'll look at 94% of the analysts following this thing believes it's a buy. There's a price target of $313. That's $80 or more from where the current stock price is. I like BABA here. We'll look at the fundamental analysis here a little bit. 33% of the shares are held by institution. Very low short interest, 1.7%. Stock's oversold, 319, 52-week high. Now it's at 320, 220, 228. BABA. Put it on your watch list, put it on your buy list. I own options in this one. The next one we're going to look at is BIDU. Now, I actually like BIDU as a buy here a little bit more than BABA because BABA's chart is a little bit more accelerated. I think it can go higher, but BIDU is just getting started. Again, descending triangle, quite clear here. Started at $354. Now it's at 202, but it got to a low of 180, 176, 180. But now it's at 202, and you can see it broke out here of this descending triangle. We had a breakout right here of this descending triangle. Okay, 190 broke over the pivot point at 190. Traded to 200. Now it's at 202. The parabolic just switched from top to bottom. Very bullish chart. I have calls on BIDU. I like it here. Target price for BIDU, 214. So at least a $10 move. I believe it can go higher. I think it can go into this box here to 230, even 240. I think we can get into that box. I have calls on BIDU. The next one we're going to look at is JD.com. Target price for JD is actually 106 from 78. So we've got a nice move here to go. 91% of the analysts that covers it says we should buy it. I want to look at not only the chart, but I want to look at, for JD, let's look what the short interest looks like. If we look at Charles Schwab, 52-week low on this one on JD was $58. 52-week high was 108. 41% of the stock is held by institutions. 1.7% short interest. Very low short interest. This thing will just move up on its own. Doesn't need a short squeeze. Really like JD. Let's look at the option chain. So whenever we're doing options, you really want, it takes about 40 to 60 days or so for a swing trade to complete. Now this one has already started. So you want to at least get a 30-day option, at least 30 days out. So we're going to look at the July 30th option chain. And we'll look at the in-the-money options, which is trading right now for between 320 and 350. 335 was the last trade on Friday. I believe these options will go up, and these options will go up fast. So that's the in the money. We can look at the out of the money to say $80, where I believe it will fly straight through $80. And you can pick up these options for $130 as of now. The last trade on JD for the out of the money options was $1.24. So these options are still cheap. And if you want to go even more out of the money, I bet they'll be a little cheaper. But the $80 out of the money options, you could pick up 4 or 5 of these. I think JD will go higher. So looking at JD.com, I like the chart. It's got a descending triangle on it. Nice base. Volume is starting to pick up. And you can see here, it went up 4% on Friday, $3.33. It's now at $78. But, there was a high of 108 on it in February. And, got to a low of 70. So now it's at 78. So it's up $8 off the low. And you can see it breaking out of this descending triangle here. And we'll go ahead right here. You can see it breaking out of that descending triangle. Broke above the 20-day moving average, the 21-day moving average at $73. Went above 75, gapped up. The 100-day moving average for this one is at $81. So I think it could go at least to $81. And you can see, I think it can actually go into this box right here. And this box right here represents $83, $84 or higher. If it breaks the 100-day moving average, I actually think it can go higher. So I like JD here. I like the stock. I like the calls. E-commerce, think of Amazon. MACD is moving up. Money flow is moving up. Stochastics moving up. JD and BIDU are 2 of my favorite ones. Bob is a little bit further along. I also like IQ or IQ. I have calls on IQ. Like HUYA as well, HUYA, BILI, BILI. Of course, BABA. You follow the leader here with BABA. I like the chart on JD. I think the Chinese stock market is ready to go. And why do I think this? Well, China has been cracking down on cryptocurrency trading and Bitcoin trading. And, there's a lot of traders in China. And these traders still need to make a living. Traders want to trade. Investors want to invest. So when the Chinese traders look at their stock market and they look at their stocks, they're going to realize, and they already have, the evidence is showing that these stocks are oversold, right? So, if they can't buy crypto and they can't trade crypto, most likely they're going right back and start trading their own stocks. So that's why we want to show up early. We want to place our positions. We want to buy the shares. We want to buy our options now, and then just let the market do its thing, right? Give it at least 30 days on the options. You can buy your shares, A lot of these have 10, 20, 30% upside, so the Chinese stock market, keep your eyes on it. We're going to put out a full list, maybe in the description, of all the ones that we're looking at. But I really just wanted to get up here on this Saturday morning and bring this information to you guys. We put this information out on Friday in our private trading group via the Patreon app on our Discord. And these guys get this information early. So if you want to like trading like we do, you want to talk to traders like yourself, investors like yourself, consider joining our private trading group where you get this information early so you can put your position in yesterday or even Thursday like we did. And then we'll just watch and see what happens. I'm telling you, I like the Chinese stock market. I think the Chinese people are going to buy their stocks. Thanks again for joining me in another episode of the Stock Medic. I hope things that I said here today brought value to you. Please destroy the like button for me. Also hit the subscribe button and share this video with those you love and care for. Also, the links are below if you want to trade in stocks and crypto. You can join us as well in our private trading group via the Patreon app in our Discord, where we talk about stocks, trading options, trading crypto, and a multitude of other things all day long, every day. Thanks again for joining us. Have a good weekend.